Hello. So, many months ago, I don't remember when it was, we decided we were going to publish a written version of Gordon's stories. This came after we launched the MP3 versions. And we said at that time, we were aiming for the end of October. And I'm not going to lie, we've come in close. It's not quite the end of October yet, but I know how much work there is left to do. The book is kind of assembled, like all of the contents are there. We're just moving some of it around, sorting out the photos, finalising the covers. But it is, for those of you who eagerly ordered the limited edition copies, it's coming. And our original estimate of endish of October is fairly accurate. I'm just really hoping there's no hold up in the actual printing of them, but no, it's going well. It has been a experience. I'm aware as I'm putting this video out, I said I wasn't working for the rest of this week. But yeah, I've been working on this, and it's been difficult in ways I did not anticipate. Obviously, putting this book together was always going to bring up memories, which I was fully prepared for. What I wasn't fully prepared for was the types of memories. Obviously, I knew there was going to be lots of memories of Gordon, lots of memories of us as a family, at events, with friends. But the one that I wasn't prepared for was the memories of actually losing him, the actual process of that, because a lot of the things that we're using in this book were kind of saved and filed away and kind of make sure I squirreled them away somewhere safe not long after Gordon passed away. And I can't really remember any of that time period. For any of them keeping up with my many mental health TikToks, I don't remember a lot of that time period. So that's been quite strange to deal with, is suddenly getting flashes of that period of time, which I don't actually remember. So yes, so just to kind of keep you all going and being like, it's a process, because putting books together is kind of, there's not a lot I can show you. I can't just give you videos of me typing, unfortunately. But what I have decided to do is make public on the blog the foreword to the book, which I've written. I was just brought tea by Tiny, who's doing the covers. Yeah, the foreword was originally written by me literally a couple of weeks after Gordon passed away. A version of it was read around the fire at Gordon's Memorial Weekend by Sadie, because I tried to record a version of, like, a spoken word version of this. No. I tried that 4 times and never got through it. So you read it, okay? But there was a version of this read around the fire at Gordon's Memorial Weekend by Sadie, which is what I originally wrote it for, because, you know, it was kind of indicative of the fact that he always told tales of these people, you know, these heroes, these gods, these myths of old. What would his story sound like? And that's what I wrote this with this in mind. There was also the fact that there were so many young people who were affected when he died, not just my 2 kids, our 2 kids, but also, you know, had little Kai and Jessica and all the camp kids that knew him, you know, for, you know, Liz and Hobie's too, and Chris and all the other teenagers, Kellis, and just, there's too many to mention. So it was also kind of a way to make this, it was kind of a way to make it relatable to them, for them to have something to take away from this, to have this kind of storybook telling to involve them. So that's what the original purpose of it was. And when we started to put this together, it seemed like the most fitting way to write a foreword to the book was to go back through and edit this and put this in as the foreword. So that's where this comes from. That's what this is. If you're watching this on the blog, it's written below me. If you're watching this on one of the social sites that I've put it on, there will be a link in the description or the comments to go and read the foreword. As I say, we are Tiny Blessers just come in. They are currently working on cover designs because they're better at Photoshop than I am. They're currently working on the cover and some of the photos. Jen has finished transcribing a lot of the spoken stories, and we're now kind of in the very much, we have all the component parts, we're assembling it is where we're at, and we will keep you updated. But for now, please enjoy the foreword. Although I very much would love it if you bought copies of the book to have. We just felt putting this bit in particular out there was something worth doing. So here you go.